What's good with my good people? This your boy Alphahebrew. Start this video off by giving all honor, grace to Yahweh and Yahawashi and all my Israelite brothers and sisters. Good day, good day. In this video, we're gonna be talking about the Dane Calloway. Cause that's how it is, Dane. Him and James, Judge Joe Brown. I'm seeing a lot of backlash when it come to Calloway or whatever, because of how he dismantled Judge Joe Brown. People are saying a lot of things like he shouldn't have said this. Should he apologize? And they're attacking each other and all that garbage. It's all garbage. You know, the judge, you know, he barked up the wrong tree. Like, I want y'all to understand or overstand. Y'all can overstand. It is hitters in this world. We not going for that. Me being one of them. He took it light on him. That's how I feel. He took it light on him. He dissed him first. He has some negative connotation about him first. I'm not gonna lie. You know, he has something to say about Calloway first, and he rebutted. You know, and in that, you know, debate slash, you know, argument or whatever it was, he did what he was supposed to do. He outed him. I mean, he brought out the inner demons. Whether y'all like it or not, he brought out the inner demons, and he kept trying to deflect what he was asking him. He wouldn't answer none of his questions, and he exposed them. He called out his Freemason, you know, status. Freemason. What are y'all talking about? He should apologize. Apologize for what? He's a Freemason. And he voted for Trump. And you know, y'all know he have to have the beard. He ain't even got a beard. He ain't even got a beard. Like, what are y'all on? Stop trying to come for us. People who are knowledgeable and intellectual, you know, whether they're Hebrew or they're Kemetic or whatever it is, because it's Hebrew over here. But whatever it is, stop trying to come for us, because we are going to decapitate you. That's just what it is. And that's what he did. Fatality. Straight crushed Judge Joe Brown, or James. He called the man James 50 times before he acknowledged it. You know, and he know it. You know, maybe if he was younger, he'll be more witty or whatever, but right now, he's the old fool. He kept disrespecting that man, calling them fools and talking about aliens and all, you know, space. What he was talking about, spaceships and stuff like that. Like, you know, getting his information from who, you know, I don't know who he got his information from, but yeah, he did his thing. The Calloway, you did your thing. You're supposed to, because I'm handling everybody worse than that. Me personally, I'm handling everybody worse than that. So
he talked about his mother.
Yeah, he talked about his mom. He was dissing his mom, saying his mom was having sex with aliens and raped by aliens and all this other stuff, like, just weird. And y'all talking about apology. No, he was disrespecting that man the whole time, threatening with guns and all that. That's not a wise thing to do. He just said he want to have a man-to-man, you know, conversation. He want to converse man-to-man in your face, and then that's what you talk about? That's what you talking about? And what was it? Choctaw? What terminology?
Choctaw Indian.
Yeah, and black at the same time. Like, what are you talking about? How is that possible? What are you talking about, man? We are the Aborigines, the Aboriginals, if that's what you want to call it. We are the originals, period. No matter how y'all look at it. No matter how y'all look at it. Now, we all have differences when it comes to, you know, the slave ships, cargo slave ships, slave trade. Everybody see it a different way. You know what I mean? But in the Bible that we read, which was written by the Hebrews, you know, it prophesied it. Now we just have to focus on dates. Now we have to focus on dates. That's it. We have to focus on dates. But for him, he got dominated. That's just what it was. That's just what it was. Y'all have to leave us alone, man. Y'all go back to throwing people in jail. He a judge. How we gonna respect a judge? He works for this systemic racism that they have here going on in America, in Babylon. And he voted for Trump. But he said he had recordings for him talking about he voted for Biden. And he a Freemason. He said it. And then he lied about his status. He ain't think he was knowledgeable. He ain't think he knew that he changed his name and everything, his whole identity. That's the problem. They set us back. Older people have set us back. They set us back. Back then and right now. We not having that. No, we know the truth. Restudy, reread, we know the truth. And everybody who got a problem with it, stay back. Leave us alone, because we're deadly right now. No, he don't think he hired. I seen a few videos where people were saying he feel, he hired, or they, you got people thinking they above people and arguing and all that. No, it's not about that. It's about people coming in here talking that bull crap. Y'all can't claim things that y'all wasn't even claiming last year. Nobody cared about being a Hebrew. Nobody cared about none of even the comedic science stuff that they doing and all that comedic stuff. Nobody cared about it. So no, we're not going to let people come in and infiltrate. That's just not going to happen, especially not when it comes to the Bible. That's why we do what we do with the Christians and all these supposed Gentile wannabes or whatever you are. You're not going to infiltrate. He should have stayed in his lane. He should have stayed in his lane, man. It was wrong for what he did. He started bashing that man. And he came for blood, and that's what he was supposed to do. He intellectually damaged him, period. You have to know what you're talking about. When you go to war, you have to know what you're doing. He brought a plastic fork to a gunfight. That man, Dane, he had bazookas. And the judge, James, he had a fork. He didn't even have a knife. They say, don't bring a knife to a gunfight. He had a fork, a plastic fork, too. A plastic fork. He got dismantled, man. That's just what it is. Don't bark up that tree, man. He barked up the wrong tree. He ain't on our side. He's a sellout, period. All these people if you go against us, you're a sellout. We here for the truth, man. They there for the money and the power. We here for the truth. All that dude do is speak the truth. I seen a couple of his videos. He been doing it for a good little minute. I have too. But he really get nitty and gritty. He really, go out there and get that information. And he just buried him, period. Period. If it was a crowd, they would have been chanting very loud for him. Because it was an annihilation, man. It was an annihilation. He did what he was supposed to do, man. Let that be a lesson. Because y'all don't step over here. I'm letting y'all know now. None of y'all don't step over here. Because it's going to be worse than that. It's going to be worse than that. That was a teaser. That wasn't even a debate. That was a first round knockout. Don't come over here. Period. We got the info, man. That's what we do. We're historians, scholars. We're people to go out and get the information and bring it back to y'all. That's what it is. It has nothing to do with us, having a high mind or being, prideful and thinking we're number one and all that. It has nothing to do with that. That's another way to keep, a so-called black man or black woman down by saying that. Now, can we build a little bit better for people that's, doing it? Yeah, we can. Can we build a little bit better? Yeah, we can build, especially with the Israelite groups and stuff like that, we can build. That's why I'm not a part of a group, you know? And I didn't name myself Alphahebrew just to say I'm the better Hebrew or whatever Israelite. No. My name is all our people. You know, my name is all our people. We're all Hebrews and we're the alphas on this earth. But you always need that one person to bring certain things to the light, and that's what I'm doing. Just like I have this light hitting me right now, that's what I'm gonna do to y'all in the world. I want my people to come back to, you know, their knowledge, their wisdom, their cognizant state of mind, their consciousness of who they are. These people don't know who they are. Judge James, he don't know who he is. He think just because he was around during some of them times that he's very knowledgeable, and he may have a little bit of knowledge, but it's just, this is the new era. You have to step your game up. This is the new era. This goes for everybody. Step your game up. Step your game up. Because we here, period. Whether y'all like it or not, we here, man. Step y'all game up. Because it's always a negative connotation behind the so-called blacks. When we in the streets, oh, black men, they just kill each other, they just do this and da-da-da, whatever it is. A black man, he talk bad about his sister and da-da-da-da. Pick up a book, oh, black man, he finally picking up a book, he think he's smart, he think he know everything and da-da-da-da. Ego. We get in tune with ourselves. Oh, they think they better than everybody. Hebrew Israelites puts everybody down, and they say salvation is only for them, and da-da-da-da, and all this other garbage. It's always something negative about us. That's why the so-called black people, black men and women, wake up. Wake up. Because everything that people accuse us of, they actually do. Notice we didn't bring nobody from another country here. We never took people, for ransom or, build empires off of, another nationality or ethnicity. Never. We were on the boats. We were the ones sold to our enemies. Remember that. Judge Joe Brown, Mr. James, don't bark up the trees, man, because we here for annihilation. And this is just, let it be a lesson for you Freemasons and for all you Jews and whoever, you fake Jews, all of y'all. We coming back for everything, period. Y'all owe, and you have to pay up. We're willing to sacrifice our life for what we do. It's very important. Our people are important to us, man. So don't put that negative energy out there saying that black men attacking other black men when it comes to this. No. We're trying to save our people. That's what, because it was cool at first when we was not knowledgeable. Now we're knowledgeable and y'all trying to make it a problem. Y'all not going to use reverse psychology. No. Them powers not going to work over here. Them powers not going to work over here, man. But I just had to touch on that. I had to touch on that because it was real serious to me. He won. He came and did what he was going to do. And he actually took a light on him. But he really decapitated him, man. This ain't the court system. He drug you into them deep waters, man. Period. Because that's what I do. You feel me? I drag people in the deep water, And if I get drugged in the deep waters, I know how to swim. Better than Phelps. I'm going to make it out. You feel me? And I'm going to come back. Because that's what they did to us so-called black people. They drug us into deep waters. But we swimming out. They didn't kill us. You even got Kanye on Drink Champs saying what he said. He know what time it is himself. He done made mistakes himself. He know what it is. But man, if y'all like this video, please like it, comment, subscribe, and just gonna keep this movement going, man. Stop trying to bring us down. You know, we are at the highest point of intellect right now, and we're getting back to where we're supposed to be, man. I'm loving it. I'm loving all my brothers and sisters that go out there and study and get in tune with who they are. I'm loving, man. I'm loving it. Y'all keep doing it, and I'm gonna be right there with y'all, man. Elevating. We are building as people. Don't let them tell us we're wrong about what we're doing. We're building as people. And I see y'all in the next video, man. Your boy Alphahebrew. I am out. And go check out my other channel, Alphahebrew. You know, I got 2 channels, but you know, I just had to throw that in there. I'll see y'all in the next video.